right, today we have another stupid celebrity news. um, so everybody remembers when Jon Stewart's podcast came out, where he had said that J.K. Rowling used the goblins in Harry Potter as a way to basically represent Jewish people in Harry Potter because they were bankers and everything. Well, he has since gone back on that, but today someone else is jumping on that wagon who we all know and love and is just the biggest hypocrite on earth, Sarah Silverman. And today we go over to Bounding in the Comics for this news. It says, after Jon Stewart's accusations against J.K. Rowling, Sarah Silverman now claims Harry Potter goblins are hook-nosed propaganda Jews. So, after seeing Jon Stewart claim the goblins of Gringotts Wizarding Bank are anti-Semitic and implying that J.K. Rowling is as well, Sarah Silverman describes the goblins as hook-nosed propaganda Jews. And back in December, it says, Stewart claimed on his show the problem with Jon Stewart that the goblins of Harry Potter are Jews, and then went on to accuse J.K. Rowling of being anti-Semite. Stewart said, "Can I tell you something about Harry Potter? Here's how you know. And this is the whole thing. And you don't have to use this, but this is true." I'm going to stop right there, just for now, because my problem with this whole thing is they always seem to put their own biases that they see out in the world for certain groups of people as what they truly believe. But then they switch it around and make it seem like everybody else is the ones that see it, or proclaim that someone is that type of prejudice against marginalized groups. As you know, Stewart has said, "Here's how you know like Jews are still where they are." Talking to people, what I say is, "Have you ever seen a Harry Potter movie?" And people are all like, "I love the Harry Potter movies." And I'm like, "You ever see the scenes in Gringotts Bank?" They're like, "I love the scenes in Gringotts Bank." "Do you know what these folks that run the bank are?" And they're like, "What? Jews?" Stewart claimed. The podcast host continued, "Let me show you this. It's from the Protocols of the Elders of Zion. I just want to show a caricature." And they're like, "Oh, look at that. That's from Harry Potter." And you're like, "No, that's a caricature of a Jew from an anti-Semitic piece of literature." All right, so that's just a catch up on that. And this. So then you go down, and we get to Sarah herself. She began her segment stating, "I've never seen Harry Potter. I just missed it. I was old when it came out already." She went on to share a clip of Stewart accusing the films and Rowling of being anti-Semitic. From there, she then commented on the scene from the Harry Potter film when Harry and Hagrid enter Gringotts Wizarding Bank. She says, "They're walking into the bank. Now they're in the bank. And oh my God, just a row of hook-nosed propaganda Jews built for real life. Everything you've seen in Nazi propaganda of the Juden pictures are brought to life in this wizarding world." And there's a nice little picture of Sarah. "It's the 20th anniversary, and this is just coming up. Nobody F-word cares. The hashtag, please read it," Silverman stated. I'm trying to be safe here with some of this stuff. She concluded, "I mean, Morona Ami is so horribly blatant. It's like that thing where you just giggle, but it's mostly nervousness or fear, when you just go, oh my God, holy effing shit." Multiple Jewish organizations rebuked Stewart's assertion, more than likely participating in his massive walk back, wherein he lied about what he actually said. So he walked it back, you could think of what it is. But then you had the campaign against anti-Semitism tweeted a statement that read, "The betrayal of the goblins in the Harry Potter series is a piece with the portrayal in literature as a whole." So this is basically saying you can't The problem, the same with the same people that saw orcs in Lord of the Rings as some kind of representation of African Americans, is the same with this. It's their own biases and what they truly believe does represent that group as a whole. They portray it, they project it onto everybody else to try and feel like victims and find something that is not there. There's a reason Harry Potter has been around for so long. I'm pretty sure it's been highly respected or read and loved by plenty of Jewish people. But now, because of JK's stance on, what I believe her stance on trans issues and stuff like that, it's now become okay to attack her on other things and find problems that were never there or whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure J.K. Rowling is not anti-Semite. But it's just, that's the thing. You don't think like they want you to think, and they find stuff that has already been popular or that you've done and that's popular, and it's decades later, literally 20 years later after the movies, even longer for the books, and now these big name popular people who shouldn't be popular any reason at all now come out and find something to find wrong with it to create issues where there are none, because they hate us. They hate those that love fantasy works or just stuff in general, that it's all on hate. So they added, those who continue to use such representations are often not thinking of Jews at all, but simply how readers or viewers will imagine goblins to look, which is a testament more to centuries of Christendom's anti-Semitism than it is to malice by contemporary artists. So, of course, it's okay to also throw the Christians under the bus and try and point them out as the people that have started this all and cause all these issues to begin with, because they don't like the way they themselves think about all these groups on the inside. I mean, we all remember Sarah Silverman doing, blackface years ago, and that never gets addressed and whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to do, quick little video on this and bring it to light. And what are your thoughts, truly? Because my thoughts are, it's just getting really, really old, and I know everybody's tired of a lot of things, but it's like, did anybody really think the goblins in Harry Potter were a representation of Jewish people? But it's because, I'm just going to end it there. I would like your thoughts in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe if you have not. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try my best to do more of these coverage, and I'll see you on the next one.